everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. This video is all about planet Saturn. So what is the best placement for planet Saturn? So this is the question I received from my YouTube viewers via email. So I would like to respond to you through this video. So first and foremost thing, we need to understand what is planet Saturn. Saturn is the planet of materialistic action. That means the action which is involved with materialism. For example, Saturn is the Karaka for occupation. Saturn is the Karaka for career. With a strong Saturn in the birth chart, you will be having a very good progress in your career, especially in your Saturn planetary period, especially in the planetary period of major planetary period of planet Saturn or a minor planetary period of Saturn. You will be having a great blessing across your through your career prospects when you have a strong Saturn in your birth chart. If Saturn is afflicted with Rahu or Ketu, then obviously there will be a professional disturbances, especially in the first house, fifth house, seventh house, ninth and 10th house. This brings a lot of professional harassment or professional conflicts if at all Saturn is receiving the aspect from Rahu or Ketu. And also if at all during the transit, if Saturn is transiting upon Rahu, there won't be any kind of growth in your career. A lot of people will be experiencing that. Example, let's say you have Rahu in the 7th house. Not many people think that unless until it is afflicted with first house, fifth house, seventh house and ninth and 10th house, there will be some kind of professional disturbances. But let me tell you that Saturn is the primary Karaka for career. So if Saturn is transiting on the transit planets, which is nothing but Rahu. Rahu is the karmic planet. If Saturn is transiting upon Rahu, then there will be definitely a professional harassment, and at the same time there will be any kind of growth in terms of your career. Okay, if you just generally Saturn transit for 2.5 years per planetary period, let's say Saturn is transiting in your zodiac sign from 2017 June. Okay, so if it is transiting from 2017 June, from that point of time 2.5 years it will be transiting. That is from 2017 onwards to 2019 December. So when Saturn is transiting upon Rahu, so this brings little bit of friction in terms of your workplace environment. You will not be receiving good amount of support through your colleagues. You will not be getting good amount of support through your bosses. The kind of bosses you'll be engaging them will be very strict and they are very focused. They expect to be 100% engaged in terms of your work. One way it is good if at all you are being disciplined. One way it is good, but at the same time if at all you are disorganized, then definitely there will be some kind of friction across your career environment. So you got to work upon your professionalism, professional ethics, and also organizing yourself, and also workplace politics. You should be good at dealing the workplace politics if at all Saturn is sitting in the bad state, and if you're undergoing Saturn Mahadasha or Saturn Antradasha. So a lot many people comes to us for the career prospects in terms of saying about that they are undergoing a lot of stress in the workplace environment, and then they day in and day out it's been like hell for them at the workplace environment. It's all because of Saturn affliction in your birth chart. So who are the friends for planet Saturn? Saturn goes very well with Jupiter, Saturn goes very well with Venus, Saturn goes very well with Rahu. Okay, so whichever the zodiac signs relating to Venus, whichever the zodiac signs related to Jupiter, whichever the zodiac signs related to Rahu. Okay, Rahu of course doesn't have any lordship, but of course for Venus, that means Saturn gets exalted in Libra zodiac sign. Exalted as in like Saturn will be gaining its power. That means instead of giving you one result, he'll be able to provide a blessings in double the results. That means that is nothing but called exaltations. That means the planet is gaining its energy. Okay, so in Libra zodiac sign Saturn becomes exalted, and whereas in Aries zodiac sign Saturn becomes debilitated. Debilitated as in like it loses its energy. When any planet loses its energy, that means whenever the planet is sitting in the debilitated state, it has to give you some kind of negative results. Okay, so in place of Saturn, if Saturn is sitting in Aries zodiac sign, obviously you can check your own birth chart. Definitely there will be some kind of professional disturbances across your career environment. Unless until you have a great blessing from Jupiter or Venus upon Saturn, the affliction, the effects of the negative results might come down. But if at all you're not, that Saturn is not receiving, that afflicted Saturn is not receiving a Jupiter aspect or a Venus aspect, then definitely there will be some kind of professional disturbances. You'll be entertaining the bosses who are very strict and very tough in terms of dealing the day-to-day activities. Okay, so you'll be switching over the company by company, organization by organization, and you will not be finding the peace across to it. And add on to that, if at all you have a moon affliction in your birth chart, so that will add a fuel on the fire. Okay, so that's when you have to start doing some kind of remedies, some kind of charity work, some kind of service oriented activities to please planet Saturn. Okay, of course, in the traditional astrology, you have so many remedies pertaining to planet Saturn. Maybe you can do one of those remedy and get the best result out of it. Okay, and one more thing I would like to tell you is Saturn goes very well with Jupiter. That means the Sagittarius zodiac signs or Pisces zodiac sign is the best placement for planet Saturn. So first rank I would like to give for the Libra zodiac sign, second rank I would like to give for Sagittarius and also for Pisces zodiac sign. And the third rank I would like to give for Capricorn as well as Aquarius, because Capricorn and Aquarius, Saturn is the lordship. So if Saturn is sitting in its own sign, of course Saturn is sitting in the Libra zodiac sign, which is exalted. These are the 5 signs which gives very good results for planet Saturn. Irrespective of you receiving the Jupiter aspect or Venus aspect, so it doesn't matter, but Saturn will be giving the best results. So which are the zodiac signs Saturn is not really able to provide its good results? First and foremost thing is Aries zodiac sign. In Aries zodiac sign, Saturn becomes debilitated, so Saturn cannot able to provide good amount of results. And second comes is your Scorpio zodiac sign, because for Scorpio also the Lord is Mars, and Saturn doesn't go well with Sun, Moon, Mars and Mercury as well. Okay, so in fact for Mercury Saturn becomes neutral, but of course in the most of the zodiac signs I have seen that Saturn is not really able to give good results even in the Mercury zodiac signs. But yeah, mixed results I would say. So Saturn cannot able to give good results in Gemini zodiac sign, Saturn cannot able to give good results in the Virgo zodiac sign. I would say mixed results unless until it is received the Jupiter or Venus aspect. Saturn definitely cannot able to give good results in the Cancer zodiac sign or a Leo zodiac sign. Okay, Saturn of course gives a very good results in the Taurus zodiac sign as well. So you got to check at which placement Saturn is placed in your birth chart. Depending upon that, the prediction varies. Okay, so most importantly, Saturn teaches you patience, perseverance, dedication and devotion towards your work. If at all things are not working in your favor and Saturn is ruling to you, let me tell you one thing, Saturn never denies success, but it will just delay the success. Depending upon the zodiac sign it is sitting. Example, let's say Saturn is sitting in the second house of your birth chart or 11th house of your birth chart. So second house and 11th house deals with money. If Saturn is dealing with the second house and the 11th house, then obviously it will delay in terms of the money flow, but it will never deny the money flow in your life. Okay, so you don't need to come into a conclusion that you are not destined to gain good amount of finances. Maybe you might need to do a lot of hard work. You might need to put the same thing again and again, because Saturn is the planet which likes to do things again and again. Sometimes you will be doing some kind of jobs across your professional circles, so that you will be doing the same thing again and again. You'll be getting super bored out of doing it. That is also because of effect of planet Saturn in your birth chart. Okay, Saturn is the planet, lot of people have that fear as well, because Saturn always gives you negative results. So that's a big myth that is going across the market, that Saturn also gives very good results. I have seen many horoscopes wherein which people have gained a very good reputation, very good amount of money, very good amount of fame, very good amount of career growth even in the Saturn period of time, because the first half of the period of Saturn brings you some kind of negative results. The second half of your period, Saturn brings you the good results. And I keep telling you all the time that Saturn, not only just Saturn, any other planet will not be able to give you complete positive results, at the same time complete negative results. So it's always a mixed results. And also you got to check the placement of your Saturn in your D1 chart, D9 chart, which is nothing but your Navamsha chart, and also the D10 chart, which is nothing but your Dashamsha chart. Dashamsha chart, D10 chart talks about your career. Which are the planet, what kind of role it is playing in your career can be seen from the Dashamsha chart. Not many astrologers generally check your D9 chart and the D10 chart. So how much of ever importance you are giving for D1 chart, you got to give the same importance to same amount of importance to D9 chart as well, because D9 chart gets activated after the age of 30. Okay, and if at all you are asking the question related to particularly about career, Then we have to see the D10 chart as well. What is the aspects that Saturn is receiving? What are the planets that Saturn is associated? What is the zodiac sign associated with planet Saturn? Which of the planets are friendly for planet Saturn? Which of the planets are enemy for planet Saturn? Okay, if at all you ask me about the wealth, then I have to see your D2 chart as well, because D2 chart is nothing but your wealth chart. Okay, so unless until we deeply analyze the birth chart, we'll not be able to know how much score the Saturn is receiving in your birth chart. It might vary. It might looks to you from the top view that Saturn is sitting in a very good state, but you got to see the nakshatra as well. You got to see the aspects that Saturn is receiving as well. If at all malefic aspect is receiving on the exalted Saturn or on the friendly Saturn, the positive effects will get reduced. Similar way, if at all Jupiter or Venus aspect, which are the benefic planets aspects, is receiving upon Jupiter, then enemy Jupiter, then obviously the negative results of Jupiter have to come down. So this is how you'll be analyzing your birth chart from the deeper perspective. Okay, so with that I take a conclusion on this video. So thank you so much for watching this video. If at all you need my astrological consultations, the link is mentioned in the description section. Do book for an astrological consultation. Once I get a consultation order, I'll be able to help you with the complete analysis pertaining to your individual birth chart. Okay, so thank you so much. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.